Hello, I'm Charles Gross.
And I'm Leslie Hoban Blake.
This is Two in the Aisle First Impressions, and we are talking about the Irish Rep Company's revival of On a Clear Day by Alan J. Lerner and Burton Lane.
Indeed. It's on a clear day you can see forever. And that's the whole point of the piece, is that this is about reincarnation. And it's a silly play. I don't think it was a hit the first time around, even with Barbara Harris and John Cullum. And I didn't see the one that you just explained to me was with
Harry Connick Jr. But let's talk about this one.
But this one is with the lovely Melissa Errico.
She's kind of the go-to girl whenever the Irish Rep does a musical.
Charlotte Moore directed it, and she also directed her in Finian's Rainbow. And she should be a go-to girl because she's lovely. She can do it all. And it brings us back Stephen Bogartis in the role of the doctor.
Right. It's basically a hypnotist. She has come to him, and she's basically two women. She plays Daisy, who's living here and now, and kind of a combination. The voice, I think, is a combination of Judy Garland and Barbra Streisand. But under hypnosis, she remembers a past life that she has as a refined English girl who the psychiatrist finds himself falling in love with.
And she goes to the psychiatrist to get over her wanting to smoke. She wants. So that's the plot. That's the whole plot right there. But
essentially,
you have scenes.
And she has ESP.
Yes, and she has ESP, and she makes flowers grow. But other than that, that's the plot. But the point is that you get to see, it's a wonderful role for the actress because she gets to play the New York girl, and then she gets to play the English lady, and it's really quite lovely.
Yes.
And I think Charlotte made some very astute cuts, probably, to make it flow this way.
I like the production. I like the staging. The musical remains problematic. You mentioned the Harry Connick Jr. They made the character, they made Daisy gay, but they had her past self played by a woman. We'll discuss that on Two on the Aisle. But it's an enjoyable production.
This was a lovely, charming production. It did bring me back to a political thing, which I'll bring up when we do the review. But it was such an innocent time from all.
1965.
Yes, 1965 was still an innocent time.
Okay. Well, to be continued. This has been Two on the Aisle First Impressions.